I realize that every designer probably has their own creative process, but walk us through, without giving away the secret sauce, like how does your creative process work?
Oh, I give you the secret sauce. I don't have any secrets at this point. I'm done with the secrets. I just want to share the product. So let me put it this way. If you come to me and say, Algert, I want you to make this pretty, there is no process. I'm just going to give you some generic design and ship it. But the process, my personal process at this, what I try to, most of the people on our team, as we're very similar in terms of the way we work, is based on rapid iteration. So basically, we gather the requirements from the client. So like in your case, post their card with the requirements. We start with like a rough draft, or maybe 1, 2, or sometimes the team goes up to, let's say, 4 or 5. I tell them just typically give the clients 1 or 2 quick designs just to test the water, get a read-in. Do you like the direction? Yes or no? And based on the feedback, then iterate from there. So it's typically our process. And then we're not afraid to, if you say, and you've seen it yourself, like if it's something that we don't really feel or you don't feel like good about it and say, yeah, maybe this one, I'm not sure about it. We're not afraid to just completely trash that and start from scratch. So to me, that's a process that I've been using for years. Our team uses it now as well. And it works pretty well. Start simple, iterate from there until client goes, yep, that's what I'm looking for.
And I think it's different for me because now, having seen the light really from like how we work together, I can't imagine ever not working like that. And when I go back to prior experiences that I had, it was, hey, here's an initial conversation with the design team, and then they go do their own thing for however long it takes. And then there's this big unveiling at the end. And it's like, there was no back and forth up front. There was no iteration. And it was like, take it or leave it. Here's the concepts. Whereas what we do with you is we'll have, like you said, some initial, like really quick, unpolished concepts with just some initial direction. And usually that direction, like one's over here, one's here. And we say, yep, I like this. No, I don't like that. Yes, I like a little bit of this. And then it steers you down the path that we want to go down. And I think getting that upfront input from us and then being able to say early on what we like and what we don't like, it helps you and it helps us because then we're way more satisfied with the output at the end.
Yeah. And it also gives you the ability to, it's more forgiving as a process, because if you wanted to like change the headline completely or change a word, you can do it. We can tweak as we go. It's almost as close as real time as you can get, right, into creating these things. Where the other process that you mentioned, that's more, yes, you can really be wowed by the design, or you can end up like with a team that spent like hours or sometimes even days, depending on the type of project, and nothing was done, nothing not worth looking at or publishing. So yeah, iteration is in general, whether it is branding, design, all the way to product design that we also do, it's iteration is the name of the game. That's the most effective way. Fast iteration, rapid iteration.